Wow, really disappointing second stream for me today. Here I am with all the interactions that I had, and this shit wants to do this to me today again. Alright, well, I am back on. There's gonna be a lot of editing that I need to do in this video. A lot of editing, I'm so sorry about this. I'll just try to monitor any of the drops and hope that it, you know, doesn't make this experience too terrible. And it's gonna be worse for you guys who are watching it live, but not so much for like the uploaded video, because thankfully it stays in one piece, unlike what's going on with the frickin' live version. Very upsetting. Good thing that Twitch, however, is going to stay in one piece, though. Not to say that it's still unfortunate for the YouTubers, because that's the third time I've had to fucking do this. Stupid Cox internet is gonna piss me off tonight. This is like exactly what happened the last time I played this game. I played this exact game in this exact area, and this is exactly what happened last time. Like a curse. Like I can't get one freaking good video on this very specific section of the game. Alright, well, we heard something open. Either way, I hope that it's been still enjoyable for you guys, you know. Just lost my freaking YouTube crowd. God damn it. Because of the stream shutting off on their end because of the dropped frames and shit. I don't know if it's on YouTube's part or if it's on my part, but I think it's on YouTube's part. Could be my part though. I don't know. You know, my internet specifically, I'm saying. Ooh, we have a revealer spot. Yeah, big apologies ahead of time for this disruption on YouTube's part. And possibly even Twitch. I don't know if Twitch is affected, but definitely I expect it to be. I really want to switch like internet providers so bad. But it's like at the same time, can't even afford to. Not without the eventual like income generation that I'll have to provide for that. Damn, they hit so hard, don't they? I don't know how long I was down on YouTube, so, you know, just if you guys see a separate piece of video, just know that it'll all be in one piece when I upload it. I'll just have to edit it heavily. Specifically the parts that got ruined. Damn, he's a powerful... yeah, he's not like one of the... Never mind. He's not very powerful. He just died. But we have a new spear, and apparently it's way stronger. By about... Let's find out. How much stronger is it? 30. And my horn spear is at 20. So this spear has the potential to be stronger. However, I would have to level it all over again to the maximum in order to get its full potential. I know exactly where this needs to go. It needs to go right to that main entrance that was something like, oh, your spear needs to be heavier. And that's probably what we need to do. But either way, I welcome back to those of you who are on YouTube. I'm so sorry that my internet is being absolute ass today, or it's on YouTube's part that is being absolute ass today. Whichever way it is, I have no control. Normally, 99% of the time, my streams go just fine. But rare occasions, some games just get ruined a bit. But I'm always here either way, talking. And I'm always gonna continue to keep on coming back, even if it means I have to separate this video into 20 different pieces. Which I hope that that's not the case. I hope that this is actually the last time that it cuts out. Ow. Ow. Oh no. We need a nectar. A nectar, please. Of some kind. Honey? Well, that ain't gonna really help our situation. I should probably do one normal heal. And here I was on a really good Narnia talk, or Wizard of Oz talk with the person who came in, Xanatos. Oh, that's right, because we're gonna hit that switch. Before I hit the switch though, is there anything up here? Nothing? Okay, we're gonna need that throwing spear. Ah, very nice. Okay, so I think we throw it from like right here or something. I hit the switch, but I need a heavier spear. Okay, so we do have to have this. He throws it automatically. It's not even me who does it, it's him. The boy. Son of a bitch. Oh, you only did one. One damage. Good enough for me. Okay, so we gotta go to the middle section now. Which I think... Aha! Aha! And... yeah, it went out. Unfortunate to say, it's Cox's internet. It's something that I don't have control over. You know, 99% of my videos go completely uninterrupted. This is just one of those days where it's just being a pain in my ass, and I'm so sorry for you guys that has to deal with that. So, you know, just, it's... Thankfully, I don't have to fix the videos that much, because when I record them, they actually stay in one piece, even if something happens. But I just have to, like, edit out the moments that I get upset when I look at it. I really don't like the fact he confounded me, but either way, I'm always here for you guys. Always gonna have to just keep on coming back and fixing the problems. Hopefully, either way, you guys know I always enjoy your guys' time. This boss is probably going to be very hard. He's using Confound, which I really don't like, and it doesn't affect the dog. You know, it only affects me. Ooh, that was a nice hit right there. Damn it. Good thing I have the cure spell. I have lots of it too. Ooh, we got a level 2 heal. You asshole, will you stop confounding me? I hate it when he does that. I hate the confound spell. Remember to save all your healing items for the dog when you use the biscuit. Because don't waste them on the dog. Always save it for the boy. Boy's more important. Dog can survive lots of things. Lots of abuse. Well, you know, I mean, saying physical damage, not abuse. Siri, I thought you loved animals. Now she's talking and promoting the idea of dog abuse. How cruel. We shall do cure. Yeah, do the confound on the dog. Don't do it to me. Nice hit. He's not really difficult, he's just annoying because of the confound spell. He interrupted my throw halfway, you asshole. Oh, hell no. Damn it. And it was right as soon as I threw it too. Oh, you piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you so much. I mean, it's like if I just walk in kind of boxy, tanky area like that, I could just potentially get away with like the confound, but it's like, it's annoying. Damn it, I missed. I'll just wait until he... Dog! Yes! Thank you, dog. Thank you. Whitewash me. He even tried to cast Confound again. Stupid asshole. Freaking casting Confound. Alright, we got both Diamond Eyes. Shoot. This is going really well. Only an hour and 20 minutes. It took me like, I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game, it took me like, I don't know, 3, maybe 2.5 hours to get through both of the diamonds. It was probably like 3 hours because I got lost on some areas, and I also got, you know, some unexpected things. But I'm actually way faster at beating this game right now. Only because I know what to do. Let's actually go back and use this bronze spear, which actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, because the horn spear is going to last us up until we get another spear. I don't know if I really want to use anything besides the horn spear at this moment. Because our horn spear is just too strong, you know? And it just doesn't help in our favor to do anything else besides that. Alright, so we have both eyes. So let's go give it to Horus, right? We shall do an unofficial save. Ouch. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with the bugs, because they are going to be annoying. We're not totally done yet with the area that we're in. We still have like the underground area, which is unfortunate to say. One of the annoying parts of this area is the underground tunnel. I'll actually need the help of a guide specifically for that one. Horus has left the camp. You might find him at the west bank of the river. Ah. The west bank of the river, you say? Well, let's take some roots with us. And maybe a couple brimstones. We'll take some vinegar. We'll take some oil. And some ash. And some wax. And And that should be pretty good, I think. And Colossia. No. And okay, yeah, thank you. We will talk to this lady and we shall heal everybody. We shall take a nice little rest. Making sure I check in case anything happens to YouTube. Hopefully not. Alright, so he went to the West River. West River. Probably down here. Probably down here. So not there, but here. Specifically. Probably have to go down. No! Stupid. Me. West River. Can we go any further down? As in like here. Maybe it'll take us to another area. Something like that. I shall use the revealer so that way I don't fall this time. Because I don't want to have to fall for a second time in a row embarrassingly. While I do know exactly where the spots are, usually, I just don't want to take the risk. Okay, so if Horace is in the West River area, I wonder what could possibly be over here, because sometimes I forget this area. God damn it. Wish I had some healing items. I only have the heal spell. Very nice. Thank you, dog. And we'll do a cure, so that way we can get rid of our poison. Don't see anything over here. But it does look like it's leading... Oh, no. It led nowhere. Dog smells something. What does he smell? He smelled some wax. I came all the way over to this corner for some goddamn wax. Are you kidding me? He's in the West River. I wonder if there's like a hidden area somewhere. Because... you know what? I have a funny feeling. I have a funny feeling like they're referring... well, the switch is not working anymore. Yeah, the switch isn't working anymore. Huh. So I guess we're officially done with this area. What does he mean? You can't go up this way. It's too steep. West River. Trying to think about, like, if there's an area that I'm missing that could be something about the West River. I wonder if it has anything to do with the side of the pyramid, perhaps. You know, the side of the pyramid could also be that. Or we could end up going up here. Maybe up here would actually lead us. No? No? Not that either? I wonder if it's the side of the pyramid. Like on the funny side of it. Let's go check a look. Let's see. Can we go around? No, we cannot. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by the West River. There's gotta be like a second river somewhere. You You know what? Now that I have the axe, thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Master. But now that we have the axe, we can actually destroy this. Now that I think about it. We got some water. And... oh, we found some ethanol. In a very odd spot where ethanol should not actually be. Very nice. Limestone water. Wax. Oh, you know what? I have a funny feeling that it has something to do with this area. Because there's actually a cutscene that I remember seeing. Just don't remember if it triggers in this spot, but I'm pretty sure it does, because there is something that we're supposed to find. Hey, hold on, let's go check. Boris has left the camp. You'll find him on the west bank of the river. West bank of the river. So not exactly the West River, but the west bank of it. Check the walls if you find him. Okay. So, west bank of the river. Well, this is the river. West bank. It doesn't lead here. I know that there's like this section of the river that I've seen, and it has like a little hidden path. I remember seeing this, like, and I always get lost on this very specific part because it's just very hard to remember where it was. But I do know exactly what he's talking about. The only thing is I forget how you drain the water to the river. We'll have to go take a look until we find it. Oh, hell yeah, dog. You rock. Okay, so let's see. Not this way. Not this way. Not that way. Go back over here. Let's go back to the pirate area. Aha! This is the cutscene I'm thinking of. I hear someone coming. I knew that it was, like, right around here. Ah, Siri. I'm glad to see you're still alive. Have you found the diamond eyes? Hi, Horace. Yeah, I've got them right here. I must have them. Give them to me. You know, I really want to do like a Denzel Washington like voice for this guy, because, you know, he just seems like a Denzel Washington. Okay, here you go. They're mine. They're mine. The diamond eyes are mine. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha 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 ha. This guy is a loony, like Metalhead, McGovern, and Lunky Monkey. Come on, God. Let's follow him. I think he's gone off the deep end. Uh-oh. Not so fast, kid. Our boss wants you to stay where you are. Well, let's get our strong spear. Our bronze spear. Let's use that. Because we need to level it up anyway. Damn, they hit hard. Ooh, I got an experience out of that one. Ooh, I got an experience out of that one too. You know, the bronze spear for it being base damage is really not that bad. That was easy. But I think we've got a tough battle ahead. I don't think that guy who took the diamond eyes was Horace at all. He looked pretty suspicious. I bet he's planning to use those diamond heads for something devious. And he's probably going to the city on the other side of the desert. Do you remember when I told you about those jewels of annihilation? Well, this is kind of the reason why we're using them, okay? We have to have the jewels of annihilation to make our life a little easier. Because unless you have a level 3 spear, which you can run across the river and all that stuff, I mean, all across the desert, you know, that's what we can do. But the Jewel of Annihilation just makes your life a lot easier. also we need 10,000 jewels so that way we can actually like buy that Jewel of Annihilation from that one character who is going to give us a special spell or a special item. I can't remember what it was, but I know 10,000 jewels was what the cost of it was. And you can only get it through him. He's actually in the pirate area. Oh, look. Who's this? Hey, how did you get in here, kid? What happened to the barrier? I hit it with my axe. So you did. That's the bronze axe you have there. You've been in the Great Pyramid. You're quite an explorer. You know what you need? You need the drain formula. I do not need the drain formula. Just mix in 1 part ethanol and 2 parts root. You'll drain the hit points from your enemies and give them to yourself. We will definitely buy some water though. Absolutely. We will not miss out on the opportunity for water. We'll do like 1 wax and then we'll do some ethanol. Okay. Yes, we will save our progress. See you later. That's not what I want. I want my bronze spear. I want to level this thing up so we can get more potential damage. Oh yeah, we don't have enough jewels for the Jewel of Annihilation for 10,000 jewels. We'll skip out on it. Why even bother? It's too damn tedious to go after 10,000 jewels, which I could actually spend it on more better things. Did I really just say more better? More better things. I really said more better. God damn it. Confound it, you heathen. If you get hit by that enemy that does like the little spinny staff, he does confound on you. Which you know that I cannot stand when people do confound. This one here, if I remember correctly, we have to wait till a very specific cutscene. Otherwise, we might be able to break it with the axe. Nope. We actually have to wait for the very specific cutscene in order to unlock that part. Let's go talk to this guy. You and your dog, brave adventurers. I'm proud of you. We could go for some bones. I don't really know what the hell it's gonna do for us, though. We might as well buy some mud peppers. Buy a couple of these. And we will go for some crystals. Don't know what crystals are gonna do for us, but the bones, we'll buy 1. And we'll save. We have a lot of money, which is good. Which is more than enough for whenever we have to go do any kind of trading in the future. Hey sport, do you want a lift? Sure. Hop in, Junior. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard the non-stop shuttle to Nobilia, the little jewel of blah blah blah. On your left is a large expanse of sand, rocks, and blah blah blah. Hope you're enjoying your stay in Nobilia. You can shop for goods, armor, and charms in the bargain bazaar. It's a bazaar, isn't it? Or bazaar. Bazaar. Should only take us, what? A few more seconds. See how quick it is to travel. Very quick. Hey, where is everybody? Everybody's, gone. I was gonna do some shopping. Looks like we're a little too late, God. I will now command the ancient world with the supreme power, for I have the The diamond eyes of the sacred dog statue. That guy takes himself way too seriously, like Emperor Zorn in Acropolis Apocalypse. Let the menacing begin. Whitewash me, why don't you? Oh, another boss fight. Well, we could use the horn spear. So I think if I remember, you can only hurt it when it's got that little thing above its head. Or I think you might have to wait until the symbol is gone, as if I remember. It's either that the symbol has to be gone, or... Yeah, the symbol has to be gone. Okay. Hell yeah, that's like 500 damage right there. Shoot, I don't even need to do anything. I just let Dog do it. $293 damage, very good. I don't know what he's doing now. That's a different type of helmet. Well, it's that flying creature stuff. I hate the flying creatures. Don't want to lose my charge. Yeah, that's the reason why, because I actually had the opportunity to hit him. Oh, I got 3 at once. Ooh. Or Dog actually assisted in me getting that 3 at once. Nice, 300 damage, that's good. Definitely might want to heal soon. Very nice hit. Nice. I think he's almost dead. I want to think that he's almost dead. His mask has like a really googly face. See that? It's got like a little googly face of like some kind of, I don't know. Looks like a tribal guy with like big buck teeth or something. My dog is like wrecking him. Like literally wrecking them. Come on, dog. Damn it, I missed. It's like nothing worse than missing a supercharged shot. Just wait for a dog to do everything. There we go. Come on, dog, get him. Nice going. Nice going. I can actually fit in just a level 2 charge hit. Right before his mask comes back. dog is helping so much. Should just call him God. That is his name. But he's not attacking the hat. I mean, the hat. It's a boss. I don't know what kind of boss it is. I don't know, like some kind of Egyptian something. Damn, he's like summoning fire now. Lots of it. Are you serious? Come on, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Nice, nice hit. Shit. Oh, and that is the winning cup. Whoa, that guy was a serious head case. Good work, Siri. You saved our world from that terrible villain. He was my evil twin, a robot of some sort, I suspect. I'm glad we could help, Horace. The statue's energy core looks like it could explode at any moment. We should remove it. Tiny, come here. We need your strength. Look at this big bulky ass guy. I am Tiny the Barbarian. My strength is needed. We need you to throw this energy core as far as you can from the city before it explodes. Can you do it, Tiny? I am Tiny the Barbarian. I am very strong. I can throw anything. Step aside. Tiny throw. That shit just flew like the moon. That felt good. Probably blew up like a whole entire country for all I know. That guy has a pretty good arm. Yes, and his heart is in the right place too. I just hope that his incredible strength does not go to his head. I think it already did. So, how do you suppose God and I could get to Podunk from here? I'd like to know that myself. I'm not so sure. Horace, we have important news from the camp. Oh, hello, Madronius. What is it? That explosive hit just north of the camp and opened up an entire entrance to a very large tunnel. This tunnel may lead to unexplored territories of Evermore. A hidden tunnel. Very interesting indeed. Thank you for the news, Madronius. This could be your answer, Siri. The passage to Podunk could start on the other end of that tunnel. Well, it's worth a try. Before you leave, let me help you. Please take this Staff of Life. It will increase your ability to defend against enemy attacks. Hey, I will take it. Thanks, Horace. Let's go, God. Alright, so you remember that river that we passed by some while back? Yeah, we gotta go back there. But we're going to grab another couple of Jewel of Annihilations. So we need 30 bags of rice. We're gonna get like 3 of them, so let's get 90 bags of rice. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. There we go. And now all we need to do is grab a couple of Amulet of Annihilation, so that way we can make our way back and forth easy. And then we should be pretty good. So you remember that one guy that was like trying to sell us that like amulet over here? We're gonna go grab it real quick. It was this guy right here. Probably don't remember him, but we actually get very limited amounts of these. Oh, it's you. Have you come back for Atlas Medallion? Yes, actually for $100 I will take it. And then, oh, what the? It's you again. Oh, have you come back for Atlas Medallion? Offer for 150. Okay, well let's get as many as we can. And then 200, sure, why not? Oh, he's gone. No more? That's it? We only get 3? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. We only get 3? That's it? We only get 3. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Well, that ain't much. Get the hell out of here. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna head back. We'll take a lift, and I should take a drink. Alright. While this is going on, let me see. Because we're gonna need that map. It's Secret of Evermore Pyramid Cave map. So this teleportation little cave, right? So this cave is a royal pain in my ass, and it's going to definitely be, yeah, it's called, I guess I'll look it up as soon as we're done. Yeah, because this area is very, very difficult to navigate, but it's going to lead us into the 3rd territory of the game, which is actually my personal favorite, is like the Renaissance area. And you guys are definitely going to love the Renaissance area. It's my personal favorite. I also really like, you know, of course, the Gladiator area, but Renaissance area is also really cool. Hey, Wisdom, how are you doing today? Glad you can join in. It's been a very relaxing day for the most part. You know, tomorrow will be more chaotic games, but today is just the relaxing ones. How's your day? And also got some new people subscribed and followed on all platforms, which really felt nice. I'm doing pretty okay for the most part. I'm actually having, you know, a nice relaxing day. About to get some food in my system soon. And then, you know, call it a night. But when I come back, chaotic games get to start. How about you? How's yours? And look at where we are. Right back into this goddamn pyramid. So, if I'm not mistaken, you're having a solid day? That's good. I'm glad that at least it's solid to some, you know, for you. Because mine, it has been pretty decent today, you know? I mean, like, you know, not like, of course, the greatest games that I could have picked today, but it's the funnest to me, you know, and that's what matters. I gotta have fun sometimes, even if it means, you know, certain games that people don't really watch. But it you know, to me, it's like these are my enjoyable moments, you know, some of them. That isn't to say that I don't enjoy like things like the Souls games and all the other games that I play on the serious level, but I like these old ones. And not a lot of people play these old ones, you know? They always play all like the, you know, the old, like the other ones, like freaking, what was it, Valorant, you know, Call of Duty, you know, stuff like that. I am actually going to do GTA 6 all the way through. The only reason I never did the GTA 5 and 4 series is because everybody has already seen it multiple times, and for me, I am definitely going to go the full distance on GTA 6. So definitely, yes, I am going to go for that one whenever it comes out. I don't know when the hell GTA 6 is supposed to come out though. But I'll definitely have a lot of fun with it, you know, when I can. Maybe one of these days I might do a GTA 5. I don't know, I may. I don't really know if I am going to though. I've tried it like, what, two different times for GTA 5? But those were in my early stream days, so, you know, it's a whole different level of difference now with the quality and everything that I've done. Of course, you know, minus the connectivity issues, which I have no control about, but aside from that, you know, for the most part, I've grown a lot. Sorry, the orange juice that I just drank is like gonna make that happen to me. I'll get a little raspy here and there. Okay, so that one on the top left takes us to a biscuit. This is like some Pokemon shit. Can't remember exactly where it was in Pokemon that this happened. I think it was the Sabrina area. Always hated that, like, teleportation crap in Sabrina's area. This is terrible. Terrible idea. I know that this one right here is actually supposed to be hit from, I think it was the other side. So Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is coming out soon. Bunny Rampage is coming out soon. Let me see. What else is coming out soon? I don't actually know half of the other brand new games that are coming out, but I do need to finish up The Ghost of Yotai. I do need to finish up Elden Ring. I have to finish up Lies of P. I have to finish, let's see, what else is on the list? I actually have the whole list right here of all the games that I have currently ongoing, but there's going to be a lot of them that are definitely going to be replaced very soon. So we have Silent Hill 2 Remake that needs to be finished. Ghost of Yotai, Chronos The New Dawn needs one final video. We have The Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, which is eventually to be finished, Elden Ring, and Lies of P. And then the rest of them are all just random games. But, you know, as for like future ones, I haven't exactly gotten around to that list just yet because I don't know exactly what's the time frame before I even start those ones, you know? But if you guys have recommendations, please by all means let me know. You know, if as long as it's not like shit like Valorant or fucking Minecraft or stuff like that, because I'm not all for that. Damn. Yeah, the random games nights are usually for me to just enjoy a random game. But as for like the serious ones that are part of the rotation, when I do actually do them, those are like the more on the level of like, you know, what other people like. I don't really mind them, but I also don't really favor them. And let me see. I really want to get the hell out of this pyramid area. I don't want to be here no more. Almost out of here. We just gotta figure out how to open up the middle area. This middle one right here, pretty sure it has something to do with this side of the teleportations. So this one here is one big dead end. Gonna come down here. It's a nice big dead end. This is also a dead end. Okay, so it's the right side. The right side is the one that we want to be at. Oh, and also do think of it as like these are one-take shots, so, you know, it's not like I have any replay of these videos. The only reason I'm doing the remakes is only because they definitely needed a remake done. I mean, it was just getting to that time it needed a remake. Besides, sometimes it's nice to kick back and relax. I feel like as though there might actually be a second location that we need to go to that has nothing to do with this area. It might actually be up in an area up on the river. So that's probably the reason why I couldn't figure out a path. So we're gonna have to go into the river area where it's dry. You notice all this right here? See all this? This is also a new area for us. Right here. And this probably explains why I couldn't find anything in that room. AC Syndicate. Ooh. AC Syndicate. Is it a shooting game? Or an action game? An assassin game? Oh, and I also have Assassin's Creed Mirage going on right now. That's right. I forgot to write that down. Because I have been actually doing that one. I cannot wait until they remake Black Flag. Once they do, I'm going to go all in for playing that one too. Yeah, Black Flag remake, remastered, would be really awesome. You piece of shit. I think this is where it is. Aha. We want to go up the river, right? Like up through the river? Yeah. This is where we needed to go. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Oh, no. I hate this area so much. I hate it so much. This area is a pain in the ass. I am going to do an unofficial save right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now that this is the one area that is going to... Oh, Syndicate. Oh. You know, I actually think I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where you're like, it's like the Renaissance-y kind of era, right? Yeah, because I remember that I was going... You have like a brother-sister situation going on in that one. I actually started that one a long time ago, but I did not actually play it because I was actually testing out Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the time. Yeah, and I did want to play Syndicate. I just don't know anything about what it's about. It seemed like it was supposed to be a good one, though. I know it's supposed to be on the recommended list of like all the good ones. Let me just tell you right now that this area is most likely going to be annoying. This area usually tends to be the one where everybody gets lost, including me. I mean, like, it's really, really hard to figure your way out of this one. Which is why I wanted the map. Which I have to look up online. Now, this is getting closer to where the area that I need to go is. However, I don't really quite remember which portal it is that gets us out of here. But we should be somewhere having to find it. We're lucky. Just have to try each portal one by one till we find the right one. Try this one. Okay, so that one took us to... No, it took us like somewhere. Damn it. May as well use a nectar. Well, actually, yeah, we have a nectar. Perfect. Tell me how Syndicate's about if you like it. I know you just started it, but yeah, let me know how well it is. Okay. Yeah. This is one of those areas where it's better for me to look up the map, get it out of the way, because as soon as we're out of this cave, like literally as soon as we're out of this cave, then I would be at the third area of the game, which is actually where I usually stop the video. But we might actually already be there. Let me see. We might be lucky. We might be lucky. I might have found it. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm really, really close. I don't know what dog is sniffing, but he's sniffing something. Yeah, I feel like I'm like really close to finding the spot that I need to be. Just don't remember which one it is. Okay, here is what we're gonna do. I think they're called dongling something. I don't know. Secret of Evermore maps. This is one of the hardest areas in the game to navigate out of, and I just quickly have to look up the map, which is actually right here. I actually just found it just now. So this is the Gothica Donglin Cave. So this cave, okay, for this one, we want to find which one is going to get us out of here. So in order for us to get out of here, we have to go into... Okay, so I think I know where I'm at. So let me see. I am in some kind of little corner that I can't exactly get out of. So that puts me right about there. I found it. I think that's it. Okay. This area, like I said, it's absolute shit. Okay, so we're in the top left corner. And then there's this big open space right here. And then it goes over to the right, right? Okay. So in order for us to get to that area, we need to find H. H is located... Oh, I just found it. I know exactly where it is. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we're in the right area. And there's that little big upper area to the top right. So we're going to want to go down all the way. Good thing I looked up the map, because honestly, this shit would suck. Found the call bead. Okay, so that is F. We want to exit down south. H took us to the call beads. Okay, so that is the right one. I think I just found it. This is it. Now we want to go left. And then we want to go north. And that will take us straight to the boss. We'll do an unofficial save. Hell yeah. At least it's like really easy for me to hurt this damn octopus. Although these little light bulbs, I'm not really sure. Don't even worry about the tentacles, because you're not going to be able to get them all anyway. They'll just keep on spawning. Just have to keep on hitting him until he dies. It's unfortunate to say that dog can't help us in this situation. Nice hit. Damn it. Hell yeah. Oh, no, don't let go of it. No, he let go of it. Darn it. I let go of the button, that's why. I was ready to launch it. Okay, we almost got it. We just gotta... we gotta heal. We have a lot of heals. Damn, he almost interrupted my heal. See how like we're like immune when we heal? It's like kind of like what I'm talking about, is that you can kind of like interrupt some of their attacks. Nice. Super easy. I like how it likes to blind me every time. 5,000? Damn. 5,000? Hey, kid, get in the bucket. Oh, we arrived into the third of the 4 areas in the game. Nice. This is my favorite area of the game. Oh my god, the Renaissance area. I'm not even gonna lie, as much as I really would stop at this point, I'm almost tempted to play this section of the game. I was wondering why my water supply was drying up. That creature must have been the cause of it. It's a good thing that you were down there to fight it off. How did you get to the bottom of my well anyway? My dog and I were following this underground path. It's really dark down there, and there's a bunch of little guys with cloaks. Oh, you must have seen the Oglins. They're a crafty bunch, they are. They say that the Oglins have 2 heads and sharp claws like knives. Well, I don't know if that's completely true, but... Say, could you lower that bucket for my dog? He's still down there. Sure thing. Yeah, just drop the bucket at the speed of light so it can hit the top of his head. Hey God, get in the bucket. Yay, dog is poodle. Whoa, I was sort of expecting another change, but I wasn't expecting this. You're a poodle. A circus dog. And a fine poodle he is too. So, where are we? Why, you're just south of Ivor Tower, the Queen's new castle. If you're looking for answers, the Queen is the one to see. Save your progress, absolutely. See you later. So, we have actually reached my favorite area of the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost freaking tempted to actually continue playing. to actually like play this very specific section of the game, because that would mean that if I managed to even get through half of it, if not at least half of it, or finish it, then it would only leave one final video for the Secret of Evermore, because the fourth area is actually not as long, if not as hard, should I say, due to like all the things that I am capable of doing in the fourth section of the game. This one in general, I just love it for the story. Like, that's really what I love about this specific section of the game, is the storyline. It's just so, I don't know, relaxing. Like it and also kind of creepy and scary and depressing. Good for trading and cooking. My spices are 12 gold coins per jar. I don't have gold coins. You know why? Because I actually have to find the person who does the money exchanges. You have not seen anything until you've seen Percival's Plank Exhibition of Oddities. Goddamn, that is a mouthful. A ticket to this entertainment spectacle will set you back 1 Amulet of Annihilation. Sure. I mean, I had a spare, so may as well give it up, right? The Oracle Bone can make people say things that they normally would not say. If I had that, I swear to God, I would be correct about every time I think someone's being deceitful. And I would use it on tons of people on Instagram and TikTok, and probably even about 90% of the YouTubers. The person who possesses it will hear many important secrets, and it can be yours for a golden jackal statuette and a jeweled scarab. Well, I am sorry, but I don't have that. The thug's cloak. I don't have enough for that. I will provide gold coins in exchange for other types of money. Sure, why not? Let's see. Only 7,700. Oh, well, I mean, that will do. You will absolutely love these beautifully scented perfume bottles. So you remember what I did in the last video? We grabbed my handy dandy notebook. I tried to say it in a higher voice, that failed. It's because I'm sick. But, alright, back to the trading system we go. This one's actually way shorter than the one in the gladiator section, just so you know, so it's not that long. All of the people here used to live in Ebon Keep. We moved when the Queen built Ivor Tower. I hear that some people still live in the old town, and the Queen is not very happy about that. Let's see. Aha, 2 acorns. The giant chessboard used to be a real sight to see. The pieces used to move all by themselves, but some time ago, they just stopped. Hey, I'm just gonna go in and just raid everybody's home. Let's just say that every citizen here is quite depressed because everybody moved over from its sister castle, which is Ebon Keep, and this is Ivor City, I think. And they kind of get like the shit end of the stick, while like the sister castle has like everything. It's just beautiful and everything. Or this might actually be the yeah, no, this is definitely the bad one, because it has the devil statues or the demonic statues. Some brimstone, some ethanol. Yeah, none of these characters are gonna really say anything interesting for us, so we're not gonna bother too much with them. But the trading system is quite important for us, so we will definitely take advantage of that. I don't know what it is about this very specific section of the game, but it always hit the hardest for me. And I'm talking as in like just the story, you know? It was just good, you know? Really, really interesting. And, you know, the Gladiator one was fun. I would say fun. It just wasn't like, something that would, like hit you deep in the story, like, obviously, and even the first section of the game, it was fun for, discovering the darker nature of Secret of Evermore, like in the Bug Muck area. And, obviously the kind of not so caring for the caveman people, but this one specifically, this area right here, is just really good story. We'll buy some armor. Let's buy our silver mail, iron bracer, dog collar, Titan's crown, and our silver mail. And then we'll also buy some goods. And it's just like the music, and that isn't to say that the music hasn't been good like throughout the game. It's been excellent throughout the game. But this one just, I don't know, I like it. Definitely need some pixie dust and essence. So essence cures your status effects, and pixie dust kind of prevents status effects temporarily, just so you can know the difference. I actually remember a very specific area of this game that I got really stuck on, and a lot of people also got stuck on it, but I actually know where it is. So, we shouldn't have any problems if I do manage to somehow reach that part by the end of tonight. Surprisingly to say, I usually don't really do videos this late, but this is like after a 5-day back-to-back work streak, and all these improvements that I've done to, like, the background and everything being like the way it is, it's a very special moment for me. We got done with like very, very good games recently, like Sally Face, Bow Path of the Teal Lotus. I had a couple others like Smushy, Come Home, and I've never had like 40 something people watching me up until that point. I mean, like, all those videos did so well, and it helped me to get halfway through the YouTube partnership. And it was just a very special, like, feeling to know that, like, people, even if they were only there once, helped me to get really far. And then just over the week, just more and more people started subscribing, and it's helping me get to that 1,000 mark. Because once I get to the 1,000, that's the requirement for subscribers to partner, as well as 4,000 watch hours, which I'm almost at 2,000 now. But that has to be in a 365-day period, and eventually, once it hits that 365 days, the oldest videos will be erased, or should I say the watch hours. And if I had any on those days, back when it starts to cycle all over, it erases specifically that day's worth amount. So I'd have to regenerate it. But I had a lot of 0 days, a lot of 1s, because I wasn't doing live on YouTube very much up until last month. And, I was only doing just uploading videos and didn't really like get many watch hours. But live, different story, And I get it. Some of these games that I do are very, very old. And some of them, if not, some actually get no attention at all. Like Secret of Evermore, as an example, was not even to be found in the search list for Kick. I could not find the game name for nothing in that section, so I had to go under the category of just chatting and put it in the title that it was Secret of Evermore. Some of these games, like even what I did recently, had only barely like 170 something people following that game, and it was such a hidden gem at the time, and it just surprises me some of these games don't get attention. Everybody's all about like the same old shit: Valorant, Destiny, freaking Call of Duty, Minecraft. It's just like it, and those ones like hit like through the roof. But ones that actually had meaning back when they first started, it's so surprising that no one ever pays attention to these games. But feel like I want to be that person who gives it attention, you know? It doesn't matter about growth. It's a matter of sharing something special. I'm going to go through 3,000 games. 3,000. There's like a little over 300,000, maybe even more than that, you know? And I want to pick all the best ones. Even though there's 300 something, maybe even 500 something thousand games out there, about 70% of them are all garbage, you know? And I'm talking like indie games, you know, mobile app games, everything, you know? Not all of them are good. Okay, so for this guy, he wants a thug cloak. So we're gonna write it down. We're gonna just put thug. Thug. And it's 8 perfume and 6 beads. 8 per, 8 perf, and 6 bead. Okay, so we know exactly what he wants. For this person, perfume, 2 jars of spice. So perf equals 2 spice. Just write it down. Sure. Let's get as many of them as we can. I don't even have any spice. So this guy right here, Oracle Bone. So Auroch Bone. And he wants Golden Jackal, so gold, Jack. And he wants a jewel, Scarab. Okay, so we'll find that person later. Sold out, got the last ticket, alright. This person, trading spices, 12 gold coins. Alright, so how many spices do I need? We have no idea. So for perfume, we need 16 spices minimally. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and we'll do 18. We'll just go to 21. Why not? Okay. And for this one, you will offer golden crafted beads for 15 gold coins. Are you out of your goddamn mind? But how many beads do I need? I need 6. So 3 and 6. God dang, beads. 15 gold. This guy is a ripoff. Are you freaking kidding me? That's like expensive. Let's get my other earpiece in, because my left one died. I'm surprised it took like 6 hours for it to die. Okay, so I have enough, right? Okay, so for perfumes, we're going to need 3, 6, and we'll get 2 more. And for this one, Thug Cloak. Right, okay, so we got this. Alright, so we got Thug Cloak, so I can cross that out. Alright, Thug Cloak is obtained. What it does is it allows me to have better evasion, so when an enemy tries to hit me, there's a less chance the attack will land on me. As for the rest of the trading system is only in this area right here. I deal in fine armor. Okay, well, I want a helmet. My earpiece is back, so now I can switch and take off the charger off my phone. And now I'm ready. I can offer you fine helmet. More powerful than Titan's crown. And a jewel of annihilation. Oh, you are asking for too much. Sure. Alright, I got the dragon helmet. Okay, body armor. Gold-plated, stronger than silver mail. Another jewel of annihilation. Arm protection. Magician's ring, finest piece of armor I've seen. Another jewel of annihilation. That's all 3. Oh my god, he got all of my jewel of annihilations. No. Damn it. So if I ever go back to that one area, I have to walk across the desert. I hope not. But damn, it is a big difference. Look at that. From 40 to... From the one I was wearing to 55, that is a big difference. And that was a 15 defense difference for that one. That's pretty big. We're wearing a 27. The one I bought was the Titan for 39, and now it's 54. That's a big difference. This one, 37, now 50. That's crazy. How about Dog? Dog can now get 86 on the Defender collar. That's actually really good. A deal in fine armor. Sorry, I'm all out of protection. Okay, so we're done with him. All right. So the only thing we need is the Oracle Bone, and that's just to allow us to hear conversations of things that people would not normally say. There's only one more row of merchants. The Egg of Chocobo gives those who possess an increased ability to take damage. The Egg of the Chocobo gives those who possesses it an increased ability to take damage. 9 bottles of perfume and... Okay, so Choco. So we'll call it Choco. Equals 9 bead, 9 perf. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna go get one of those. Best price of spice in town. Okay, so this guy is charging for 8 gold coins, while the other one was charging for spice. Well, I mean, I'll take the offer. Why not? So 3. Okay, so we need 9, so we need 18. 16, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. And this is to help us get the perfume. And this one, previously owned charms, silver sheath for 300 coins. So the silver sheath, remember how I went for the polished armor back at the gladiator area? Well, the silver sheath makes any weapon that is a sword base. So if you go for like a sword weapon, as an example, it actually makes your attack super strong. This is actually one of the items, the silver sheath, to making your character super overpowered. Insect incense keeps insects and arachnids from hurting the one who possesses it for 3 bottles of perfume and 3 beads. Okay, so insect, and that is 3 bead, 3 perf. All right, so we need more spice then, because we're gonna need like 3, probably 6. Okay, so that will be good for that. And this guy is okay, so then we're pretty much done. We just have to go grab the items, go get the chocobo egg, go get the insect thingy, and then pretty much we're done with the trading system. I told you it's actually a lot faster in this one. Okay, so the perfume person, if I'm not mistaken, was like way over in this corner. Yeah, perfume. Okay, so we want like 12 perfume. Yeah, 12. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay, we have everything. So now we just need the beads. That's all we need. And this person's selling that oracle bone. This person was selling the ticket. This person here is selling jars of spice for 12, you rip off. I was buying it for 8 gold earlier. This one right here, we need, so we need 12 beads. So 3, 6, 9, and then for the final purchase, 12. All right, so now let's go and get the insect repellent and the chocobo egg. And that should finalize all of the items that we need for trading in this area. Okay, so let's grab that. Sorry, the booth is closed. Sold out of all charms. Okay, so the last person is like right here. Egg of Chocobo. You will not regret the trade. Hey, you've already got my most valuable item. What else could you possibly want? Well, now that we're all done with the trading, we shall do an unofficial save. And let's go into the storyline. Alright, well, it looks as though... Come one, come all, to the Percival's Plank exhibition of cultural oddities. Witness inconceivable deviations from the natural laws. Experience true horror, true terror, true spine-tingling absurdity. Believe the unbelievable. Right this way. Come one, come all. It's locked. Oh, hey kid, would you like to see the exhibit? Yes, I do have the ticket. Step right up. Sorry, Pooch. No dogs are allowed in the exhibition. You stay right there, God. I'll be back in a few minutes. Uh-oh. Stop right there, Mutt. You're coming with me. We're doing circus dog things now. What is behind the purple door? I have no idea. The first stop into our tour of oddities will make you ponder the principles of our existence. How, you will ask, can such a creature live and breathe? There is no answer to your query. It is simply a truth in the shape of Mr. Head, the man with no body. I have an itch on my nose. It's very uncomfortable. Weird. This next exhibit comes to us from the Far East via the Midwest with the stopover of Nantucket. It is fantastic, freakish, and full of cheese-producing goodness. I give you the one horned beauty of the eunuch goat. Isn't she amazing? She is literally wearing like a strap-on unicorn horn. These guys are a scam. Follow me, follow me. There is much more to see. That black curtain looks, Our next exhibit is not for the squeamish or for the faint of heart. This disgusting, vile, and gruesome beast will give you your sensations of horror and repugnance. I have never heard of anybody use that word, repugnance. It has fangs the size of a human femur. Its body is covered in fur from head to toe. Its eyes are so hypnotic that staring into them could make you spiral into a sea of madness. This is the terror that is Mongola. Where's Mongola at? I don't believe it. Mongola has escaped. I would be very careful if I were you, my friend. It could appear around any corner. What is this one? Our last exhibit is the most recent addition to this show. You will not believe your eyes when you see this rare combination of species. I present to you for the first time ever the fabulous, unbelievable pig poodle. That is my dog. God, is that you? I know that you've been going through some changes, but this is ridiculous. Hey, where's God going? Hey, where are you going, God? I guess if I were a poodle with the head of a pig, I'd run too. Maybe it would work better if we started with a pig and dressed it up like a poodle. Oh look, it's Mongola. He's like, That's Mongola. Ladies and gentlemen, the pig race is about to begin. And they're off. Uh-oh. My pig is winning. Wait, my dog is winning. My God is winning. And look at that pig go. We have a winner. Who owns this pig? I guess that would be me. You, sir. will be the guest of honor at the Queen's banquet tonight. Congratulations. Well, God, looks like you've done something right for a change. We can ask the Queen if she knows how to get back to Podunk. I like that little doll that little girl's carrying around. It looks like a little teddy bear or something like that. I don't know. Little gremlin. The winner of the pig race is here to meet the Queen. Ah. I had a week's pay bet on the truffle trouble. Go on in before I change my mind. A week's worth of pay? Who the hell puts a week's worth of pay on a pig race? Oh, gamblers out there, because you're freaking crazy. Hey God, where did you run off to? Instead of putting a week's worth of pay into a lottery ticket, basically, why don't you actually, put it to use? Buy yourself some food, some shoes, hell, donate it to somebody. Why do you put it into a bet when it's gone like that? Your chances of winning it was absolutely minuscule to begin with. I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble. Honored guests and assorted rabble, may I have your attention, please? Dinner will begin once Her Majesty arrives. Wow, this is some fancy castle. I've heard that the phlegm and the fancy did the decorating. His use of tapestries is simply to die for. And you should see his custom bookcases in the study in the East Wing. He even used gold paint on their backsides. They are just gorgeous. Phlegm has such taste. Everyone, please be seated. The Queen is about to arrive. People of Ivor Tower, distinguished guests, I present to you Her Majesty the Queen. Thank you all so much for attending. We hope everyone has a wonderful time. Look at her lips. Look at her lips. Look. Wait. Look at those lips. That is lips. That is a booty. That is BBL right there. That is big black booty. I'm just kidding. And who do we have here? This young man is Siri. Is the owner of the winning pig, Your Highness. It is a great pleasure to meet you, Mr. City. You may call me Queen Bluegarden. Hi. You haven't seen my dog, or pig dog, have you? He followed me into the castle and then, he followed me into the castle and then he just disappeared. I can't really tell which character is talking. Uh-oh, wait a second, look at this. You see a dog? Dog right there. Dog is sitting on table. Say good night, my little piggy. You shall be my masterpiece at the Queen's dinner. You are not a very pretty piggy, are you? Sacre bleu. You are not a pig. Well, whatever you are, Pierre shall make you tasty. Come to Pierre, you son of a motherless rodent. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm going to tell you right now that this area right here is where I spent 40 minutes trying to find my way out, only to be dumbfounded by something the developers have failed to do. And good thing is, I actually know what to look for. I just have to find the right spot, that's all. But let me just tell you that I spent a really good portion of my time trying to find out where the hell was the correct spot to open up this correct section to get out of here. Because trust me when I say, it was in a spot that you wouldn't have even thought about. But first, let's find the correct vent. Okay, so we're gonna go down first. We're gonna go over here and see what's up here. As soon as I see it, I'll know exactly which one it is. Well, this one might be a good one. All the vents lead to... Oh, I see. Okay, well, we're going back through here. But all the vents basically are leading kind of like... shit. But all the vents lead into kind of like a top and bottom of the same exact spot. So if you know and memorize where the spots are, you'll just fall on top of, you know, an area that will look memorable to you. Okay, so this one, I think we're actually going the correct direction right now. Let's go to the right. Let's see which of these vents it might be. Because as soon as I find the correct one, I'll know. Aha! So you see this frickin' bookcase right here? No one could have ever known that it was right there. Yeah, that was the spot. And I spent 40 minutes the last time I streamed this, the first time I started becoming a Twitch streamer and, you know, YouTuber and all this stuff. Yeah, that was like a really, really, really difficult, like, thing to find. Okay, so basically all we need to do now is, now that we're in this area, we gotta find the correct spot that's going to get us the hell out of here. Just gotta find out which one it is. Because I know it's one of these, like, it is one of these, like, specific doors. I could also just look up Ivor Tower and just automatically, like, find out which one it is. Because it is, like, actually pretty much easier that way. But I wanted to take a little time on my own to see if I could figure it out. And just let you know that, like, it kind of sucks. Oh, we found it. Why do I always say we? I always say we. Why don't I just say I? Maybe it's because I always think of you and us. You and me, you know? You as the viewers, me together. Okay. So tell me, Mr. City, what do you think of my new castle? I like it. It's really clean, immaculate. Yeah, sure, I guess. It is well past my time for the main... Wait, it is well past time for the main dish, don't you think? I run a tight ship here, and I don't like to wait. What could be taking so long? Where is my meal? You don't need a meal. What you need is a goddamn diet. This is an outrage. Who is responsible for this filthy beast? Names. I want names. That would be me. Make a mockery of my banquet, would you? Let's see how you feel after a night in the dungeon. Gods, take these mockers away. Yeah, take your sweet time. Okay, buddy. You've had your fun. Oh, I've seen your type before. You start by messing up your room and wind up years later messing up banquets. And your furry friend? He looks like a real troublemaker. Come along. Save my progress? Absolutely. And you should also save your progress in a second spot. And I'm also going to save ahead of time unofficially. I'm going to tell you right now that there's actually what's called a soft lock in this game. It is actually to do with a very specific jail cell. Just so you know. Okay, so you should read about it ahead of time if you ever play this game on your own, because you can actually officially soft lock yourself into the game, and you will have no choice but to start the game all over if you don't have a save to go back to. Yeah, just so you know. Okay, boys. Welcome to your new home. Now get in there. Make yourselves comfy. You're going to be here for a long time. God, see if you can fit through this hole in the wall. Aha! Boy, am I glad to be out of that cell. Okay, so we're gonna play as Boy. We're gonna save, right? And I'm gonna go check this one right here. Is it here? I don't hear it. Okay, well, it's not that one. One of these jail cells has a bug. I think it might be this one. Damn! You wiped his ass in one hit? Holy crap. God, you are strong. God. Like, holy crap. You are getting way too strong, my friend. Way too strong. Oh shit, it's one of those minotaurs from back in, like, the pyramid area. He's chasing me. He's like a little Mexican. He's like, you want my taco? I got my taco for you. God damn. Holy crap. You are so powerful. It's not even funny. Dude, you are insane. How strong you are. You have gotten too powerful. I can't even keep up with him. He attacks so fast, he does damage insane. I have to charge my attacks to even do the minuscule damage that I do. Shit, that one's actually a really dangerous enemy. He's actually in the 4th area of the game. Yeah, no, that one's called the Verminator. He's very, very strong. Okay, you gotta be very careful because you can die to this guy. Make sure to get him, God. You got this. Oh, got you. Okay, so we found the water. Yeah, the sewage area. This one's actually really not that hard to navigate. It's really small, very repetitive, easy. However, finding the correct spot is what's the problem. But it's, you know, just very easy to navigate as long as you just kind of remember where you were. You just have to find a very specific door, and it will get us there. Aha, so this is where one of the areas is, right? Uh-huh. And we'll go to the right because there is a chest up here, and not to mention somebody else. Got some call beads. Thank you very much for visiting an old man. I can teach you a powerful alchemy formula. It requires 1 mushroom and 3 waters. Corrosion, a deadly shower. I actually really don't like corrosion, so I personally will not use it. And also, we will be poisoned as we are in this water, just so you know. This area right here is where we came from. Oh no, this is actually the exit. Whew, I'm glad we're out of that sewer. Sniff, sniff. I agree, God. We probably stink for a while. Oh no, a guard. Stay right there. Where you are, little mister? Thought you could escape, didn't you? Well, I have orders that the Queen is waiting to see you. You're coming with me. Sniff, sniff. Do you smell something? You know, now that I think about it, a lot of my videos for my games are actually only on the last video for a lot of them. I might actually end up eliminating like 4 or 5 games within one more video for each one. Isn't that cool? It's like a chain of events, which means 5 brand new games get to come in later. Your Majesty, I have brought the prisoners as requested. Mr. City, It's nice to see that you made it through the night. I did not mean to react so harshly at the banquet, but I just hate it when things don't go as planned. That's okay. We're really sorry for the mess we've made. And we're hoping maybe you could help us find our way home. There will be time for that later. This meeting is really about me, my needs. You may have heard that there is another kingdom, a castle in the kingdom. That castle, Iban Keep, is our former home, and it is filthy. That is why I had this castle built and moved the kingdom across the ravine. A few stragglers remain in the other castle, and that annoys me to no end. I want to remove them, and you can help me do that. The entrance to Iban Keep is on the other side of the chessboard plateau, but the drawbridge on the other side is now locked. What we need you to do is to go down into the ravine, come up the other side, and open the drawbridge from within. Then my people will march across the ravine and take Iban Keep by force. Can you do this for me, Mr. City? Yes, yeah, sure, I guess. The best way to the ravine is through the east wing of the castle, then down through the door in the chessboard. You'll find it when you get there. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks, Miss Booty McButt. She literally has a chair on her backside. Okay, you could literally sit on her backside, and she would never find you, ever. Uh-oh, look at this. So I want you to take a look at this. You see those puppets right there? And you see this man that's rocking back and forth? Let's just say that there's something important. Look, God, a puppet show. This reminds me of the classic Memphis Topples Leaves, the show of life. Oh, speaking of, we should also talk to this guy right here. Go away, you stinky boy. You stinky boy. I want to give him like a very flamboyant voice. Oh, go away, you stinky boy. Can't see. Down in the front. That might be a very concerning area for later. Alright, well, we have our spear out. May as well heal. Freaking may as well. Like, we haven't been healing very much. We want our heal spell to be as powerful as possible. Eventually it will be actually really powerful. Did you hear that noise? That was cool. Sometimes it makes like a different noise when you heal. Don't know why. Never did find out why. Here's our banquet. So that area right there, I think, leads over to the east side. I think. Yeah, okay. We won't explore that area just yet. Got some wax. And we got some water. Alright, well, let's go see what's down here. I'm pretty sure this leads out to, like, the main entrance of the castle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we have already found everything. Alright, let's do a quick save. The quick unofficial save, so I don't forget. And we're gonna head over to the east side. We're pretty much, like, almost halfway through this section of, the third portion of the game, because there's 4 sections to the game, and we're almost halfway through the third one right now. We actually have to go find a very special key to open up all of this. I don't remember how we get it. A lot of the things tend to go flying past my brain when it comes to certain things, but this one is going to lead us over to where we have to go, if I'm not mistaken. It's like the little chessboard area. Okay, so this is the dungeon? No. Why did he go automatically? Why did he do that? Don't do that. Oh, boy. If I could do the God of War voice right now. Boy. God damn it. We're gonna go back. Which button is it? 3, 4, 5? Yeah, no, I'm not running through that shit again. There ain't no way in hell I'm running through that shit again. No thanks. You know how much of a setback that would be? That's why I tell you, the unofficial save will save your life. Hey, Sherry, you're supposed to play it like it's a real game. Oh yeah, you tell that to the people who use Game Sharks and those Game Boy systems that they sell now that have like 15,000 games on it. Hey God, where are you going? Come back here. Where did God just go? And why is he leaving me? God, what the hell? Does he smell some food? Why did he leave me? Huh. What about the boy? Well, I can't go back. Why would he, why did he just suddenly leave me? I don't even remember this part being part of the game. I wonder if it's because we need to get a key or some kind of key. It's the only thing I could think of why he would leave. Oh look, it's that bookcase. Well, the boy is in this section. Why wouldn't it count as him? Well, this is a very strange part of the game. I don't really remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this section. In all honesty, I really actually don't remember. I was pretty certain that this was... I mean, it was part of the cutscene, so... And it was automatic, which is... Something tells me that it's obviously part of the story. Even though I played this game like 50 times, it's not like I remember every single thing. With as many games as I play, it's almost impossible to remember every single thing. I mean, can you imagine trying to play 3,000 games and remember everything? Shit, even my memory ain't that good. I remember the majority of everything I do. Just not like the minuscule, unimportant parts. You know, like conversations that happen in the games, or NPCs. God, you're back. I was worried. Don't do that again. What the hell is the boy doing way up there? Where the hell is the boy? The boy is like in a section that I can't even reach now. Oh look, hey. We actually found where we had to go. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it was an optional section. Okay, I was gonna say I did not remember that being part of the story. Okay, so we gotta get to the chessboard. Just run to the center. So just remember that one statue is on the left side, one statue's on the right side, and the staircase is going to be on the left the first time, the staircase will be on the right the second time. and they both lead to different places, of course. Sherry, that's common sense. You don't have to tell us common sense. We're not children. Only problem is I don't actually remember how to navigate this fucking maze. Hate these things. How large of an it? I want to say like 1/30th. About 1/30th of the amount of games that I have played are actually in physical copy. Maybe 1/28th. I want to say by almost estimated calculation, 1/28th of the amount of games I've played are actually in physical copy, while the rest of them are digital or otherwise, emulated. Ah, we've got a boss. Yeah, we are more than about to be halfway through this section of the game right now, like this specific section 3. Because as soon as I finish whatever's going on in the Ebon Keep or whatever, technically it will be the end of the 3rd section. And once I reach the 4th area, which you will absolutely know it's the 4th area, because I'm gonna tell you there's a reason why the dog is known as God. Well, at least that's what I decided to name him, as God. But I will tell you that when we get to that section, it's actually like the shortest part of the game, or at least the easiest one, should I say. Nice hit. Damn, that was 539 damage that I did to that ass. Wait for him to come across and just throw your spear. He'll come to you. You'll see him. Yeah, he'll come to you. Nice hit. Didn't get to see how much damage because my character was not on screen. Or at least the monster wasn't on screen, but... Ooh, 276, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I've probably played at least 3,000 minimally, maybe even more. I mean, you gotta take in the account of like 30 years of experience in gaming. We're talking SNES, NES, GameCube, freaking the DS, the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, the DS, the 3DS, I mean, the Sega Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, the Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5, PSP. I mean, like a Nintendo Switch. You know, I mean, like I've played like so freaking many. You know, it's insane the amount that I've done, and I've so far, yeah, N64 also. Whitewashed. I am whitewashed. God, how many bosses have I killed in this game? Like, so many. Ah, see, we have the left path. Now, eventually, there will be a right path, just so you know. And if you ever remember to come back to this area and you see the 2 statues and you see the right staircase open, just go to the right staircase, okay? If you ever see it open. It's going to lead you to the part in the game where you have to reach, like, a certain item, which I will not spoil what that item is. We might even come across it down here. Ah, there it is. See that? You see that thing right there? If we have to come to the section of the game that's like, hey, we need something called the energy core. That is what they're talking about. So when you think about the idea of how the hell do you get to this thing, it's to go into the right side statue, because the staircase will open. So we have to come back to the chessboard, to the right side statue, pick up the core, and then voila, okay? Just so you know, because a lot of people have actually not figured that part out. There's certain things in this game that you will just not figure out on your own. Your Highness. Yes, Ironio. What have you done with the boy and his pig dog? I've sent them on a little journey, and they're going to the other side of the ravine. Aren't you afraid that they'll learn more than they should from our friends in Ebon Keep? They'll never get that far. The dragons will take care of them first. Besides, if they do get to the other side alive, and they don't do what I told them to do, I'll take care of them when they come back. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, whatever you say, Queen. This forest is nowhere to lollygag. It's intense and it's full of meanies. I recommend that you walk softly and pack heat. Pack heat. See you later. Like what? You're gonna give me a gun? Okay, so if you see a bat, it means you're in the right area. Okay, if you don't see the bat, it means you're in the wrong area. So always look for the goddamn bat. Okay. Okay, bat's here. And don't worry, whatever length it takes. Okay, so there's no bat in that area. We gotta go back. Okay, so there's no bat here. We want to go to the opposite direction. No matter how long it takes, just keep on following for the bat. And that's all I can tell you, okay? And when you're not looking for the bat, it's to get back to the other side of the city. So think of it as if you're going to Ebon Keep, look for the bat. If you're not going to Ebon Keep and you're trying to go for the tower, go to the area that doesn't have the bat. That's all I can tell you. Okay, bat is here, that's good. And bat is here. Okay, I see the bat. And no bat here. So we'll go back. Okay, I see the bat. And there we got a bat. And I'm probably gonna assume south. I was wrong. Actually, no, the bat's on the bottom left corner. These dragons are really annoying to fight, so don't even worry about them. They're just gonna be too fast for your character to keep up with. Unless you decide to use spells, which is usually the way to go, is to use spells. But I don't use spells. Not very often in this game, at least. Okay, so we have a bat. We do not have a bat, so we'll go back. And we have a bat. We have a bat. We have a bat. And a bat. I'm so surprised I'm even awake this late. Is there a bat? There's a bat. And another one. Yeah, like I said, just keep on following the bats. I know it seems long and tedious. I think that's a bat. I can't really tell. That looks like a bat. This little black thing right here. Yeah, it's a bat. I saw it move. Okay. Yeah, it was really kind of like a weird position for it, though. Aha, see? I told you. Unofficial save. And no one crosses the Shapelifter's bridge, twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. Well, we're going to do some real shit to you. Nice one, dog. Nice one, God. Just wait into the middle. Just wait in the middle and just throw. It's the way that you beat him, okay? Just wait in the middle and throw. He'll run away or something. Wait in the middle. Oh, shit. Nice. Love this music. Hey, Grey Toad, what's going on? I'm glad that you're here to say hello. How was your day? Throw? Careful, his spells are very dangerous. We want to make sure that dog is always alive, because we want to lessen the chance that he's going to hit me with that spell, and I'd rather him hit the dog with the spell. We're also going to heal dog. Well, Well, I'm glad you had a good nap, hopefully. You know, good night's rest, and I know you're probably gonna have to work or something. Oh, shoot. I had a pretty decently relaxed day today, you know? And then tomorrow, or should I say tonight, when I come back, it's gonna be some more chaos games. You know, probably like, I don't know, we'll see what I decide to go into. I might think about doing a Silent Hill 2 remake video, and then probably a Ghost of Yotai. Who knows? I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I'm in the mood for. I do know that either way, I do have to finish. I'll have to check out the King Kong bondage. Yeah, I did actually. Oh my god, wait, hush. But so the thing is that when you watch King Kong, just keep in mind, the game has frame rate issues. It's not what I remember. I don't actually remember the frame rate issues, but apparently, according to what I've read, it's normal because the Xbox 360's version of the game is about the highest grade you can go for that game. It was originally released for the PlayStation 2, but you don't notice the frame rate all the time. It's not like every second, but there are certain parts of the game where you'll notice that there's like a kind of like a jagged movement, but the game was really fun, like really fun. I enjoyed it so much, and I can't wait to finish it, because I only need one more video to finish it, because I'm already halfway through the game, and it took me like, what, 2 hours and 40 minutes to get through halfway. So, you know, it's one more video for that one. I cannot wait to, like, see the end again. Wow, I saw that fight. You're powerful. In fact, you're more than 3 times stronger than yourself. I haven't figured out the math on that, but I saw it with my own eyes. Save your progress? Absolutely. See you later. Oh, we got a Crusader sword. Oh shoot, and it's got 30 strength. Well, I don't know. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's stick with the sword this time. So like I said, same old process. You know, look for the bat. The bat's right here. You can see it right here. Yeah, it was such a great childhood memory of a game. Like, it really is. Like, it was made back in the earliest of the Xbox 360 days. So this game, you know, it's very memorable, you know? To some of those who never grew up with it, they won't understand. Just like, you know, Secret of Evermore, people who never grew up with it wouldn't understand. But just watching these games, though, you will see the reason why they were so nostalgically good, you know? Everybody always thinks nostalgic as in Pokemon or I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh, but they don't think about stuff like this. This right here was nostalgia up the roof. I mean, the game, and like even Parasite Eve 1 was nostalgia up the roof, which I actually want to do a remake on that one too. Because that game had excellent music, excellent storyline, absolutely brilliant combat. Parasite Eve 1 was like the queen of like its time, you know, compared to a Resident Evil game. Parasite Eve 2, I cannot say the same, unfortunately. But yeah, I just... such a memory, such a memory. Hope that either way, that you guys have always enjoyed these videos no matter what, you know? I put a lot of time and effort into it, and unfortunately to say that I had some connectivity issues, which, you know, affected a couple parts of the game, but the thing is that the recording, once I upload it, will be full, not split, like what happened with the YouTube live stream, unfortunate to say. Twitch people weren't affected as bad, though. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna really want to throw our weapon, because that enemy is going to be very hard to fight, so we're just going to do an unofficial save, because I really don't want to have to go through the forest all over again if something happens. And I'm gonna tell you that this boss can hit pretty hard. You know, you really, really do not want to die in certain areas of the game. It is like a killer to have to go through certain sections of the game all over again. You know, especially when they're mazes or lengthy. Not too bad. He doesn't hit like super hard, but just hard enough. Just hard enough. But either way, I'm glad that you guys, enjoy these things. Even if you don't enjoy it as much as I do, I enjoyed it, like, very big, you know? Better than some games I've played that I didn't enjoy, like Bad Cheese. Complete waste of my fucking time, that game. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, heal. Damn, his move initiated before my heal did. If my heal had initiated right then and there like this, it would have canceled out his attack. Shit. See, watch. Thank you, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy it, you know? I am, like, it really means a lot to me that you guys, like certain things that I play. I know you guys can't always be there, but I really try to make the videos as good as possible for you guys. I promise I'll upload the videos tonight, and oh, nice one, God. So that way you can watch it in the best quality and it'll be in one piece rather than separated like YouTube did, because unfortunately, I had 2 connectivity drops today. Rare to happen, but, So you see how I just got another lance? Another frickin' lance? I could have spent all that time on the bronze spear, but instead I got the lance almost instantly. Not even like an hour later in the game. And this is the reason why I was very reluctant on using anything besides the horn spear throughout the whole time we've been playing the game, because I don't want to waste all that time trying to level up a weapon only to see it replaced so soon. But we will definitely use the horn spear. You were thinking in your mind, we will definitely use the lance. No, we're gonna use the horn spear. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the weapon is gonna be replaced again in the 4th section of the game. And there ain't no goddamn way in hell I am using anything besides the horn spear until I actually get to the final part of the game. Then we'll use something else. You were thinking in your mind, oh, obviously she's gonna say the lance. No, the horn spear. Yeah, you thought wrong. Don't use axes, by the way. You're probably thinking in your mind, why don't I ever use the axes? I'll tell you why, okay? So the axes are actually like a long-range weapon. So like, you see that? Like it actually hits really far, like this. You see that? It is a really far range. But the accuracy is absolutely atrocious, and not to mention the damage is actually inferior to the sword, and not to mention the spear. So don't use axes. Axes are mainly used for like cutting bushes or breaking barriers. That's what they were made for in this game. But the spear is meant for actual domination and killing, and the sword is the final end game. Like, the sword is like the end game content, okay? We will actually go after a spell called Energize, which is going to make your sword absolutely freaking phenomenal, and not to mention the dog is about to become like stupidly powerful because of the spell Energize. So just keep that in mind, that's the reason why I avoid like leveling up the weapon beyond the horn spear, because it's just a waste of time otherwise. So this one right here, there should be a door coming up. Should be right about here. I think it's right here. Aha. Okay, so this is the section of the game where I said it's a soft lock, so we are going to save, and we're not going to do anything. So if I'm not mistaken, I think it's right here. I could be wrong. Do I hear it? I don't hear it. I think... I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, hold on. We'll have to kill... Okay, there we go. So let's go back here. Aha. You hear that? You see that? Bitten by a mosquito. Right? I think it's right here. Okay, so... If you see that, bitten by a mosquito, you've soft-locked yourself into the game. You cannot ever leave this place. It's impossible. What you need to do instead is reload the damn save, and what we're going to do is we're going to continue until we eliminate like everything in this area. And I think it's like somewhere here is supposed to be like some kind of switch or something. It's either a switch or we have to kill all the enemies, but I'm pretty sure it's killing all the enemies. Just let the doggo do everything, because the dog is faster at doing everything. I'm just actually going to go with the lance on this one, just to kind of speed up the attacks a little bit. Yeah, okay, so don't ever open this door. This should be the last door you open. Okay? Just make sure we check everything. I found it out the hard way about soft-locking myself into the game, which really sucked. Nice, 310 damage. Very nice, but I think that was the dog who did that, not me. Yeah, I did 49 damage. That ain't nothing, oh my god. You wonder why I've been using the charged horn spear this whole time. Oh my god, dude, 19 damage ain't nothing, come on. I'm going back to my horn spear. That's why leveling up your weapons is so important in this game, but good luck trying to land those charged throws, you know? I'm telling you, it sucks trying to land those charged throws. Let the dog do everything. God damn it. Wish you would sit the frickin' hell still. Nice. Good job, God. Good job. We're almost done for tonight. I'm literally about to hit well over the halfway point. If not, I've already surpassed the halfway point. But, if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually like 70% through this area. Yeah, like all of this section of the game, it's like 70% through already. So, you have to push all the switches first, right? I think it's like all the switches. And then, after that, when you've confirmed that you've killed everything and pressed all the switches, okay, now we're gonna save. Oh, should I save? I feel like I should save on a different spot. We're gonna save on a different spot. Just, we'll pick slot 2. Yeah, because, I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, go back. No, go back as in this one, not that one. This one. Okay, now we want to go over here. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Soft locking yourself into this game is not fun. Yeah, you should definitely always have like multiples, because I'm telling you, it sucks. It sucks when something like that happens, you know? Why the hell is it not initiating the mosquito? Okay, well, that's the mosquito, but that's not what I was looking for. Because there's supposed to be like a cutscene or something. If I'm not mistaken, it's like a cutscene. Forget how this goes. We've already killed everything, right? Why is my weapon gone? Wait, I can't use my weapon. My weapon's gone. I literally can't use my weapon. Where's the mosquito? Should have already, Wait, well, that's not it. Did I miss a door? Well, I mean, I killed everything. I killed absolutely everything. And that was the last button. Yeah, no, that was the last button I pushed. Was the one that, okay. So I did everything right. Ivor Tower, Ebon Keep, okay. I guess I fucked up. Yet again, I fucked up. I remember this. Hold on one second. We're gonna read about this. Okay, so the soft lock, Secret of Evermore, Ebon Keep, sewers. Okay, so in this one, in order to fix the Ebon Keep, okay, so another one to get into, okay, so, glitch problem between even, okay, so, go back to the sewers, talk to Gomi again, and then head back to the castle one last time. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what's going on with the soft lock, but I was pretty certain that we had to push every switch, and this one was supposed to always be the last one. Or it was that this one was supposed to be the first one, and then everything else was the last one. I'm pretty sure that that's how it was. Like, actually, I have to watch a video on this. Oh my god. We may as well listen. Why don't you listen with me?
So, here's the Shepherd 82, and I helped you a little bit out. All the people who lost playing Secret of Evermore.
Okay, well, go back.
Try to get to Keep Town. Will not be able to enter because of this stupid glitch, and I'm sure lots of people rage out about that. I did too. So let's make this shit unhappy. Okay, what we have to do, we have to, after entering, of course, we will take the door or the cell switch on the left first, and I have to note that you have to kill all the enemies coming out of the cells also. But the dog is good for this.
You have to hit the switch first? Okay, so here we go. Alright, so this one comes first. And then we gotta hit every switch and kill all the enemies. I see. So I had it backwards. It was, kill all the enemies after hitting the first switch. I thought it was the last switch. Okay. I just wanted to be sure because I wasn't going to freaking go through this shit and try to figure it out. Okay, so that one's done. One's locked. So we gotta go down to this one, kill the Verminator again. Stupid Verminator, I hate that Verminator enemy. It's like such a pain in the ass. Am I using the horn spear? Yeah, I am. It looks different. It looks like I don't know, like it's different. Maybe it's just me. I thought it was like a little darker. Now it looks like a little lighter. Looks more silvery rather than what it used to be. Get him, dog. Get him. This is one of those games that you just cannot rush. You absolutely have to meticulously do certain things a certain way, or you can soft lock yourself in. Okay, so we've killed all of them, and now there should be just one more door. Oh my god, we actually figured it out. We're going to save. Alright, so we will make sure we remember that the entrance into this city is to the right of wherever this dead-looking open plant is. And it has like the barrels in front of the door. It's right here. Okay, behind here. Alright, we'll remember that. It's by the staircase at the bottom. Alright. We're actually really close to like almost the end of this whole section of the game. But no, I really should be sleeping. Or should I say eating some food and then resting. Because we have plenty of time for the final video to actually get through the last section of the game. What do you guys think? You guys ready to chow down and eat some food? Watch some things on your own time, and when I come back we'll do some other games. Definitely really have been on the mood for like a Souls game. And I really should finish up Lies of P if it hasn't been taken down by the PlayStation Plus by now. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point myself as well. We're actually going to call it a night because I'm also kind of like feeling the fatigue, and it's been a long day. This game, usually I did it in 4 pieces, but now we're going to do it in 3 pieces. We have gone through a lot, and I think that this will be a good little stopping point. So let's go inside the inn and let's go. And where the hell is everybody at? Where's my damn inn? Well, whoever that is, we'll talk to all these people later. What's that? Well, anyways. I don't know what happened to the inn person. I'll just have to like remember to reload the save after come back, because yeah. Anyways, I really thank you all for watching Secret of Evermore and King Kong today. But when I come back, I'm gonna probably really hurry up and push to finishing Lies of P. In fact, before I actually confirm that as a valid video, I really should make sure to confirm that it's actually something. But yeah, Lies of P, and we'll probably think about another game. So just keep it in mind. But I will see you later, Grey Toad, and I will see you also heading. And anybody else, I'll see you also later. But I'm ready to get some rest, and I'll be back again tonight. Thank you for everybody for watching these videos and following and subscribing, and those of you in the future. Promise I'll upload the whole video. Alright everybody, I'll be back, and we'll finish this on another time for the final video. Good night everyone.